Hello everyone, Justin Jihyo back again with you. We are back with Twice. We're going to go through the Cosmopolitan interviews that have been done. I say recently, Momo's just came out the other day. Finally got English subs up for that. Mina's was a couple of months ago, and while searching, I randomly found Jihyo from July of 2021, which I didn't even know was a thing. That timing seems like it's between alcohol-free and the feels much closer to alcohol-free for that era. So I'm going to go through all three of those. If there are more, I'll check them out another time. I think Nyan was Nyan also, or was she like maybe she was Vogue, and I think Chaeyoung was GQ, or maybe vice versa. But I reacted to both of those already. I don't think I saw any more Twice interviews with Cosmo. But if somebody finds some, give me a link and I'll go through it. I had someone comment wanting me to react to Seize the Light the other day. Seize the Light and 16 both. I want to go through both of them. They both seem like they have very long episodes apiece, but it's not something I can put onto YouTube. I don't have very many subs right now. I'm working on that. I'm working on getting content out for you guys. And I know that I need to work on, editing and different things like that as well. But that's something that will have to go on a Patreon someday. I may react to those and just have the videos available for if a Patreon or something like that ever happens. But I think there's 10 episodes of 16, and they're like an hour and 15 minutes a piece or something like that. So we're talking about 12 to 15 to 20 hours, including pausing and commentary by me and rewinding or whatever if I find something I want to see again, that I'm just, that I can't put onto YouTube. So I'm going to spend that time instead putting things that I can put onto YouTube up. I would like to do those. It'd be nice to have a Patreon. That would be awesome. I would love to have a platform where if I see a video on YouTube, I can just react. I can just react to it and put it somewhere. If it's not on YouTube, I can put it on Patreon. But right now, Patreon is not an option. That is not something that I'm going to be doing terribly soon. It will probably depend on the subs, and if that doesn't happen, oh well. But I may watch them on my own time and react to them and just keep the videos for if the Patreon ever happens. So that's in response to that. I hope the gentleman saw my reply the other day that had commented asking me for that. And there's been a couple of other times that people have asked for it as well. But anyways, I'm going to stop wasting time. We're going to get into Momo, then Mina, then Jihyo. Link to the original videos will be in the description below. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe as you see fit. And let's go ahead and get this started. I'm already in trouble. This isn't necessarily a water thing, but just so I have it for 3 separate videos, I'm already in trouble. What? She's so cute. She's so adorable. Especially when she's talking about Boo and Dobby. Oh my gosh, Momo. I love Momo. Saw these pictures on Instagram the other day. Phenomenal. Just like when I reacted to the Wang Jung-yo, where she did the makeup behind the scenes videos. She's phenomenal. Like, she's a goofball. She's ditzy. She's a nut. She just seems to be a step behind on everything, but she's absolutely stunningly beautiful.
네, 안녕하세요. 코스모폴리탄 구독자 여러분, 트와이스 모모입니다. 지금부터 모모의 취향 맛집 줌터뷰 시작하겠습니다. 저희가 이제 입국할 때 뭔가를 한번 해보자 했던 게 지효가 제일 처음에 뭐 하고 싶다 해가지고 뭐 할까 하다가 그냥 토끼니까 토끼 쓰고 입국하자 해서 이제 다 같이 쓰고.
Has that picture been posted? I'm trying to think if I've seen it. I think I did. I don't remember if I saw her with the bunny hat on.
토끼니까 토끼 쓰고 입국하자 해서 이제 다 같이 쓰고 나왔는데 나 나가서 이제 이렇게 할 때는 별로 부끄럽지는 않았는데 짐 기다리고 있을 때 사람들 보면 너무 쳐다보고 그래가지고 그렇습니다. 올해는 조금 더 밥을 건강하게 먹고 밥을 해먹기. 일식은 이제 솥밥 같은 거 이제 방송에서도 한 번 만들었었는데 그거는 진짜 제가 진짜 맨날 먹어도 안 지겨울 정도로 잘 만들어서 그거랑 한식은 사실 제가 잘 하지 않아요. 부대찌개 같은 것도 옛날에 만들었었는데 너무 어려워가지고 한식은 고를 게 없습니다. 미나 되게 좋아해요. 빵도 만들어줬었고 포케를 만들어줬었는데 그게 진짜 제가 먹었던 것 중에 제일 맛있었어가지고 미나인 것 같습니다. 일본에서
See, I thought Momo was considered the best cook. Like on the TTT cooking show, I kind of thought Momo was considered to be the best cook out of the group because they were like so happy to have Chef Momo on their team. I kind of thought, and in passing, just random little short clips that I've seen here and there, I thought Momo was the main cook of the group.
이자카야에서 말을 이렇게 점처럼 이렇게 붙여가지고 나오는 게 있는데 그게 진짜 맛있거든요. 근데 이제 한국에서는 없어가지고 그게 갑자기 먹고 싶다 생각나가지고 말을 시켜가지고 유튜브를 보면서 만들었어요. 최근에는 너무 집에만 있다 보니까
This is another thing I want to react to sometime. I'm afraid that it's going to get blocked on YouTube. I don't know whether I can react to it or not. And I saw something that looked like it had several million views already, but then it said 100 million views up in the corner, and I thought, well, am I only getting a partial video of the Momo and Nyan at home thing? Because something said 100 million views, like up in the corner of the video. So I was afraid that it was only going to be a partial video, and I want to watch the whole thing. So if somebody can clarify that for me, I've tried to look around. I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe they only put a portion of like a TV show. Maybe that's what it was. It was a full show, and they only put a portion of it up on YouTube. I don't know, but I do want to react to that. I could just imagine what those two are like at home. So, and I'm sorry for asking so much of you guys. Like I'm asking questions in every video, and people are like Fector are informing me with enormously long comments that they put a lot of time and research into. I apologize. There are a lot of things that I don't know, still trying to learn. So I really appreciate your time in doing that. And this is another thing that I'm going to ask for because I did try to look around a little bit myself and I couldn't see anything more than like maybe a 17-minute video. And it definitely wasn't 100 million views. So I don't know what I'm missing there.
커피 기계를 아예 사가지고 맨날 이렇게 그냥 먹고 있어요. 배달비 아깝다라는 생각에 나한테는 뭔가 그냥 기계여가지고
It's always the twice noises that get me. It's always the twice noises. Just a little
그냥 기계여가지고 지키고 있어요. 그 커피 기계를 살 때도 이제 사러 갔다가 이제 배송을 오는 걸 했는데 거기에 그냥 진짜 간단하게 있나요? 그래가지고 제가 택배를 진짜 자주 시키는데 최근에 산 거 중에 제일 좋은 것들 가져왔어요. 진짜 쓸 수 있는 거. 이거는 유리나 화장실 같은 데를 샀는데 자극이 안 남고 진짜 잘 닦여요. 너무 좋고요. 다음 이거는 밤이에요. 밤 먹는 밤. 이거 나연 언니가 이제 추천을 해줬는데 완전 말랑말랑하고 뭔가 촉촉한 그런 밤이어가지고 완전 말랑말랑하고.
I still haven't started studying Korean yet. I actually was planning on doing it today, but I heard her say mala mala, and it reminded me that Dubu said that in LA. She was talking in English, explaining why they call her Dubu. It's because it means tofu in English, and her skin is soft like tofu, and she was going, my skin is mala mala, and then the translator said soft, and I just happened to hear that word just now and recognized it. So it just just took me back to that moment with Dubu.
촉촉한 그런 밤이어가지고 저는 밤 엄청 좋아하고 그런 편이 아니거든요. 근데 진짜 너무 맛있어가지고 따라갔습니다. 이것도 완전 추천. 이거는 와인 먹을 때 한 번 따면 다 먹어야 되잖아요. 근데 이거는 진짜 딱 해가지고 탄산 진짜 전혀 안 빠지고 계속 먹을 수 있는, 그래서 완전 잘 쓰고 있는 거고요. 마지막 이거는 룸 스프레이 같은 건데 달달한 향, 약간 바닐라 향 같은
I like
달달한
vanilla.
향을 좋아하시는 분들 이거 좋아할 거예요. 네. 근데 제가 자주 실수를 해가지고 주문할 때 예를 들어 이걸 하나 샀다고 생각했는데 한 박스로 그런 적이 엄청 많아요.
I was just gonna say I can see her doing that. So the fact that she said she makes a lot of mistakes like that, and I think I hear somebody laughing. Do I hear somebody laughing in the background?
했는데 한 박스로.
I think I hear someone.
그래서 최근에 붕어빵 기계를 샀는데 슈크림이랑 붕어빵 그 가루 있잖아요. 가루 이만한 게 온 거예요. 진짜 가게에서 하는. 그래서 저는 이만한 거 없는 줄 알았는데 이만해가지고 멤버들한테 이렇게 해가지고 다 가져다주고 그랬습니다. 제가 필가루 지금 있는데 약간 이렇게 너무 귀엽죠? 이거는 무 흑백인데 이렇게 옆에 보고 있는 거 너무 게 있고 제가 같이 찍은 게 없네요. 제가 항상 찍어줘가지고 개인기 말고 부가 진짜 잠꼬대를 진짜 잘해요. 진짜 사람보다 잘하는 것처럼 진짜 막 움직이기도 하고 막 갑자기 막 달리고 막 그러다가 이러고 막 진짜 그게 너무 귀여워요. 하는 것처럼 진짜 막 움직이기도 하고 막 갑자기 막 달리고 막 그러다가 이러고 막 진짜 그게 너무 귀여워요. 자랑하고 싶은 거 뭔가 있나? 둘이 이렇게 자고 있을 때 이렇게 같이 나는 진짜 뭔가 형제처럼 너무 귀여워. 뭔가 핸드폰 사진 같은 거는 바로 볼 수 있잖아요. 근데 뭔가 필까 같은 거는 어떻게 나왔는지 모르니까 현상하러 갈 때 이제 메일을 얻는데 그걸 보는 게 진짜 뭔가 기대가 되고 뭔가 그런 게 좋습니다. 저는 이제 운동을 안 하는 시기에는 어디다 하고 살쪘다 싶을 때는 밥을 하루에 한 끼 제가 좋아하는 걸 먹고 하면은 조금 낫더라고요. 그래서 그거는 건강한 방법은 아니지만 조금 좋다. 운동은 제가 잘 지치는 편이어가지고 예를 들어 필라테스 한 달 하면 그 다음에는 뭐 플라잉 요가 하고 그 다음에는 크로스핏 하고 이렇게 기가 막히게.
I love when they incorporate English words into it. I know they're just doing it because it's the name of it. I love hearing them speak English. I love it. I saw the other day, I need to find the People magazine interview with Jihyo because she said that her goal is to get better at English so that she can communicate with English once it's better. But it's just every time I hear these girls speaking English, I love it. I absolutely love it.
지치는 편이어가지고 예를 들어 필라테스 한 달 하면 그 다음에는 뭐 플라잉 요가 하고 그 다음에는 크로스핏 하고 이렇게 기간으로 이렇게 즐겁게 할 수 있는 그런 운동을 항상 찾고 하고 있는 것 같습니다. 더 좋아하고 싶은 거? 아 무슨 이렇게 날아가면서 하는 요가? 저희 멤버 정현이가 하더라고요. 뭐 플라잉 요가 아니에요. 뭐 진짜 뭔가 날아다니는 건데 그걸 너무 해보고 싶습니다. 포인트가 뭔가 이제 문라이트하고 선라이트 할 때 이렇게 달 표현 문라이트하고 선라이트 할 때 이렇게 달 표현한 그런 안무를 있는데 그게 포인트입니다. 많이 기대해 주세요.
Yes, and I'm hoping for a full choreography video of Moonlight Sunrise. I actually think, this isn't the best video to talk about this, I actually think that the choreography for Moonlight Sunrise in the chorus, and we couldn't see anything that they were doing during the verses, which is okay with me. I liked that it focused on each member as they were singing, but it looks like the choreography for the chorus of Moonlight Sunrise is very, very simple, and there's like a big delay where they're doing almost nothing right in the middle of it. So hopefully it looks better overall in the full choreography version, but we'll find out.
인터뷰를 재밌게 보셨다면 좋아요, 구독, 댓글, 알림 설정 해요. 인터뷰를 재밌게 보셨다면 좋아요, 구독, 댓글, 알림 설정 해요. 안녕. 현상 맞나? 그거 현상 하러 갈 때.
She's so cute. I freaking love Momo. I love that girl. She is just something else. I love her. I freaking love Momo. Okay, we're going to move on to Mina's now and just go ahead and get right into it. I put this on English already.
그래?
So 2 months ago, it looks like she's already talking about, look at her smile. Looks like she's already talking about Talk That Talk choreography. And that's Chaeyoung's part, which, no surprise, she's talking about Chaeyoung's part. But Mina's awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get this started. Wow.
코스모폴리탄 독자 여러분, 안녕하세요. 오늘 제가 코스모의 취향 맛집 줌터뷰를 함께하게 되었는데요. 바로 시작해볼까요? 딱히 서운했던 피드백은 없었던 것 같고, 제가 바나나 브레드나 빵 만들었을 때 멤버들이 맛있다고 잘 먹어줬어요. 맛있다고 해주니까 되게 기분이 좋더라고요. 또 기회가 되면 만들어 보도록 하겠습니다. 제가 제일 최근에 했던 게 건담주를 만들었어요. 갑자기.
So, I enjoy seeing her feel comfortable enough to do stuff like this, like by herself. Because I joined as a once so late, I wasn't around for any of her absence. I was only here for just a little bit of Jungyeon's absence, although several things that I've watched already, including both Time to Twice New Year's, Jungyeon wasn't there. So at the very, very beginning, seeing the newer content right after I became a once and Jungyeon not being there because they had recorded it prior, I kind of felt her absence. Mina, I have no sense of that time. So as I go back and watch the older stuff, I'm sure I'm going to see a different Mina, and I'm almost not looking forward to it. Although I always want to see these girls' journey, see where they came from, what they've gone through that brought them to where they are now, which is just, they're just amazing. I absolutely love all 9 of them. But seeing her now be this way and knowing how she was before and that she had, I don't know how long of an absence. I know that she wasn't there for Feel Special live stages. I don't know how many other live stages she missed, but I know that she had an issue performing like in front of other people and being on stage and things like that. So it's just really good to see her evolution and see her being comfortable in her own skin enough to do. I know that there's probably not very many people in the room, but just to have her be comfortable by herself on a camera and things like that, I really enjoy seeing that. So let's continue.
일본 음식을 먹고 싶어가지고 야끼교자를 만들었어요. 스케줄 끝나고 늦게 와도 간단하게 먹을 수 있을 것 같아서 만들었는데요. 슴슴하고 맛있고요. 모모가 되게 잘하더라고요. 먹고 싶은 거 다 만들고 잘 먹고 하더라고요. 라이벌이라기보다는 진짜 모모가 진짜 잘해요.
See, this is what I thought. I thought that Momo was the consensus best cook in Twice. I love Mina's smile so much. Oh my gosh.
저는 사실 요리보다 베이킹을 더 많이 하는 것 같아요. 그래서 제가 제 생일 때 어머니가 이제 저희 본식 캐릭터인 러블리 얼굴을 케이크를 만들어 주셨었어요. 그게 너무 귀여웠어가지고 또 한 명씩 그 러블리 컬러가 있다 보니까 기회가 된다면 한 명씩 만들어주고 싶어요. 이게 라블인데요. 멤버 컬러가 민트색이어서 민트색에 또 코에 점까지 있고요. 또 한 명씩 멤버들이 좀 다르게 생기다 보니까 하나씩 만들면 너무 귀여울 것 같네요. 제가 열심히 만들어 보겠습니다.
Glad I brought the water.
저희가 되게 좋아하는 삼겹살 집도 있고요. 또 최근에 저는 어머니가 한국에 와 계셨어가지고 그때 간장게장을 먹으러 갔었어요. 큰기와 집이라는데 되게 유명한 데더라고요. 거기 왔었어요. 그날 기분에 따라 오늘 뭐 먹을까 생각하면서 지금도 오늘 뭐 먹을까 생각합니다. 오늘 너무 좋아합니다.
What is my strength? It's that I eat well. Of course she would say that. Why wouldn't she say that? I didn't realize. I'm glad that we got context for her answer from the beginning, seeing that they said, what part would you want from Talk That Talk? I'm glad that the context came full circle here.
이거는 체형이라서 살릴 수 있는 팝들 아닌가 싶습니다. 되게 앞머리 잘랐을 때는 앞머리도 괜찮다 싶었는데 그래도 앞머리는 긴 샘머리 또 팬분들이 원하는 모습과 제가 원하는 모습에 가까운 헤어스타일이 검은색 흑발의 긴 샘머리인 것 같아요.
She is not wrong.
나연 언니랑 비슷한 점이요? 저 되게 나연 언니랑 다르다고 생각을 해요. 나연 언니 소심한가? 저는 나연 언니는 그래도 ISTP에 더 가까운 것 같고 저는 거의 ISFP인 ISTP인 것 같아요. 서로 진짜 가운데를 왔다 갔다 하는.
When she laughs, dude, I'm gonna make another reference to Too Grown here because I really like watching his videos and I love seeing him lose his mind over Mina. Talk That Talk behind the scenes music video episode 2. She's talking about her part with Chewy and Momo, and she's just laughing after like every sentence. And he says, at one point, he says, if she laughs one more time, I'm done. And then like 1 second later, she laughed again. He just paused and he's just like, whatever, I can't deal with this. So, but I do love her laugh. She's very cute.
B인 ISTP인 것 같아요. 서로 진짜 가운데를 왔다 갔다 하는. 제가 보기에는 나연 언니도 저보다 활발한 것 같아요. 저는 진짜 집순이고. 그래? 무슨 일이 있었어? 그래야 할 것 같은데. 그래? 무슨 일이 있었어? 그래야 할 것 같은데.
Of course I paused it right there. I don't think I understood that. Was somebody in the background that was talking about they were depressed so they got a haircut? That kind of went over my head a little bit. My goodness, this look. Holy cow. Of course. Of course she would love the word elegant. It describes her to a T. Completely describes Mina. So yeah, elegant, of course.
11월에 연습분들과 함께 팬미팅을 하게 되었어요. 오랜만에 이렇게 대면으로 하는 팬미팅이라 많이 설레고 연습분들도 많이 기대해 주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 미팅이라 많이 설레고.
I was there. Yeah, those were 2 amazing days. One of the days, I think this is Jihyo, second from the left if you're watching the video here. I think Sana's far left. I think Jihyo is second from the left, I think. Yeah, because she's shorter than Sana. That is somewhere around Jihyo's head is where I was the first day. And the second day is this. No, Jungyeon is over here. Is this Nyeon next to Jihyo, the third one right here? That's about where her hat is. Probably about the middle of the hat is where I was the second day. But this is Bank of California Stadium in LA. And I want to go back to those 2 days again. I want to go back to those feelings. I miss them very, very much. Those were amazing shows. I probably have an hour and a half, maybe close to 2 hours of footage. I mistakenly recorded them because I wanted higher quality than the Atlanta shows. I recorded them 4K 60 frames per second, which drains the battery pretty quickly, and I didn't have a backup. I barely made it back to the hotel with an Uber that night, because both nights actually, because my battery was so low and I didn't have a charger. But anyways, memories, memories, memories. I loved that weekend. Gorgeous. Oh, no. You can't look at the camera like that, Mina. It's been 7 years. You gotta know better than to do that. People will faint. People will actually faint when you do that. You've got to know better after 7 years.
지금까지 미나였습니다. 코스모폴리탄 채널 구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정까지 잊지 마세요. 안녕.
So right after this video, maybe not right after. I might take a break and do some other stuff, but like right after the next video that I'm recording, unless Twice brings brand new content out again having to do with Moonlight Sunrise or something, which wouldn't surprise me. I'm going to be starting Time to Twice Chocolate Factory and seeing subscribe, like, and turn on the notification. I've seen the little clip where Jihyo says that and then dives back into the ball pit, and every time I hear it's something like Jihyo or something like that. I probably have it wrong. I'm very sorry for anybody here that speaks Korean that I just butchered your language. I plan to learn it, but right now I'm going to be butchering it. But I recognize that word because I've seen that clip so many times of Jihyo because it's so cute. So.
네, 지금까지 미나였습니다. 코스모폴리탄 채널 구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정까지 잊지 마세요. 안녕.
See, she brought up the Halloween fan meeting that didn't happen because of the tragedy in Chewan. Harmless meter for the spoiler on the Halloween fan meeting that we done.
제 거만 스포할게요. 미나하면 이거지.
Okay. Yeah, she's absolutely adorable. She's still very, very shy, but she's not afraid anymore. That's how it feels. Like I said, I haven't been here for everything. She's still very shy and timid, but she's not scared. Like when it's her turn, or when, if somebody asks something of her, she'll get up and do it. So even though she's shy and timid, she's brave now. If I can, put another adjective into what she is now, she's brave enough to step up and, do what's asked of her is probably the wrong way to say it, but she's not so scared of it anymore. And I like seeing that. I like seeing that because she has a great personality. So anyway, what is this Mina melody project from 6 years ago? Okay, so we're gonna do that someday. I still have to get to Dub Chang as well. I have no idea what Mina is doing there for her melody project 6 years ago. But we are going to get into Jihyo. This one is a year and a half old, so she's probably going to be talking about alcohol-free here, although she might have recorded this at a time that alcohol-free wasn't even out yet. And I am very glad that I have water because that smile is unbelievable. She's, oh my gosh. Let me make sure the subtitles didn't reset like they did with Mina's. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a really long 5 minutes. I'm gonna try not to pause and rewind too much. It's gonna be a long 5 minutes. Of course she does. It's alcohol. She's saying alcohol names. Why wouldn't she love that part? This girl's a drinker.
알코올 맥스이고 싶은 순간 바로 지금 오늘처럼 운동을 아주 많이 하는 날 맥주 딱 시원하게 딱 짜서 마시면 너무 맛있어요. 버킷리스트는 저는 원래 제가 취미로 좀 활동적인 걸 굉장히 좋아해요. 최근에는 저의 버킷리스트 중 하나인 테니스를 배우기 시작했고요. 또 아직 시작하지 않은 골프를 한번 해보고 싶습니다.
See, I was hearing or reading Jungyeon saying that Jihyo started playing tennis with her because Jungyeon has gotten very active. She climbs, she plays tennis. She was recently surfing, but that Jihyo's knees wouldn't let her really get all that deep into tennis. So yeah, I was surprised to see her say that she wanted to get into tennis because I kind of figured she would have already known that her knees just wouldn't be able to keep up, you know, with such an active sport like that. So I knew she stuck with golf.
제가 빠진 플레이리스트는 포토 아이디라는 노래도 굉장히 좋아하고 또 곧 이거 언제 나요? 곧 저희가 또 이번에 일본에서 새로운
Perfect World.
이게 사심이 아니라요. 정말로 이번 노래 너무 좋고 안무도 너무 잘 나와서 아직
That's got to be Perfect World. Yes, third album at Japan Perfect World released on July 28th. Okay, yeah.
발매는 안 됐지만 계속 듣고 있습니다. 다음에 도전해보고 싶은 건요. 저희가 도전은 아닐 수도 있는데 밝은 콘셉트를 굉장히 이번에 알코올프리 오랜만에 해서 다시 또 밝은 곡을 한 번 더 하고 싶어요.
That's my favorite Twice. Really, it really is. Moonlight Sunrise is tearing me to pieces. Absolutely tearing me to pieces right now. But Bright and Cute Twice is probably my favorite. It's probably the reason that I gravitated toward them so much at the beginning. Because I was seeing these other aggressive songs, and that's really something that took me away from American pop, was the more aggressive tone, especially by the female singers. And that's they're free to do that. I'm not saying that they can't or that they shouldn't. It just doesn't do the same for me as the cuter stuff. So I'm very happy. I'm very happy that this seems to be Twice's MO for the most part. And for goodness sake, I absolutely love the Eyes Wide Open album. That is a dark album. It really is. And there are dark songs in other albums as well. But overall tone, overall concept for a group, this is definitely my favorite. So.
최근에 요리요? 요리요? 저한테 요리 물어보는 거 맞아요? 요리. 최근에 한 거 삼겹살 볶기 이런 것도 처음.
It's always pork belly. It's always pork belly with her. I want to try Jihyo's pork belly, however basic she might cook it. Basic is probably better for me. I don't do all of the marination and stuff like that. Give me something plain. I usually don't even put usually don't even put a sauce on top of it when I eat. I just eat it plain if it's seasoned correctly. So give me some of Jihyo's pork belly.
삼겹살을 구웠는데요. 약간 그 가마솥 뚜껑 느낌 나는 그런 냄비가 있었어요. 거기에 지방이 많은 고기를 한번 불러요. 그 다음에 고기를 올립니다. 노릇노릇한 싶으면 먹어요.
Her smile, I can't with her smile. Oh my gosh, I love this woman so much. And yeah, she does look a little bit embarrassed right there. I adore her. I love her so much.
인생 최대 목표? 인생 최대 목표가 없어요. 왜냐면은 제가 연습생 때는 뮤비가 목표였는데 그 목표를 도달하고 나니까 조금 좀 허무하더라고요. 이게 너무 금방 목표가 끝난 것 같아서. 그래서 저는 저의 목표는 목표 없이 한계 없이 하고 싶은 걸 다 해보는 게 저의 목표입니다. 요즘
Now I'm gonna not necessarily counter her on this, but it's something I actually heard when I was listening to a preacher sermon recently. He was talking about having dreams in life, and he said to make sure that your dreams are bigger than your memories. And that is something that I am going to keep with me probably for the rest of my life. To make sure that you're always pressing towards something else, that you're not complacent, that you're not content to the point that you become lazy and things like that, to always have something else to go for. And I thought that was really, really good. I'm not going to tell her that she's wrong. For goodness sake, she's living a life I wish that I could live. I would not mind, I would thrive on the amount of pressure that she has on her to perform and to stay in tip-top shape and all of this other stuff that they have to do in order to keep up that kind of lifestyle. But I just thought that was very interesting when I heard that, and it's just something that has stuck with me, to make sure that your dreams are bigger than your memories. So anyway, sorry for the little speech. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Let's continue.
제가 굉장히 많이 하는 건데 그냥 되게 말은 쉽지만 이게 어렵더라고요. 모든 일을 긍정적으로 생각하고, 예를 들어서 제가 스케줄 이만큼 나왔는데 너무 힘들어요. 너무 졸리고 너무 피곤하면 아 그래 오늘만 하면은 되니까 이거 하면 이따 밤에 가서 쉴 수 있다. 막 씻고 누워서 얼마나 행복해. 이런 생각을 막 계속하고 일부러 막 신나는 노래 부르고 옆에 막 멤버들이나 스태프분들한테 계속 신나게 뭔가 말을 하려고 노력하고, 요즘에 좀 그런 좋은 텐션을 유지하려고 많이 노력하는 것 같아요. 저는 사실 먹는 거를 되게 좋아해요. 그래서 다이어트 식단을 하는 순간 너무 힘들고 너무 어렵더라고요. 그래가지고 다이어트 식단을 안 하는 대신에 만약에 제가 급하게 조금 뭔가를 앞두고 있다 하면은 야식을 정말 많이 끊고 하루에 한 끼 정도 먹는 것 같아요.
Same as Momo.
아침부터 점심까지를 거의 참고 한 4, 5시쯤 밥을 먹고 그냥 그 상태로 버티는 그런 편인 것 같아요. 진짜 먹고 싶은 거 먹어요. 그게 라면이 됐든 뭐든 그냥 제가 진짜 먹고 싶은 걸 먹는 거 같아요. 제가 진짜로 효과 본 운동법이 있는데 그게 다이어트는 아니고 복근 운동이었는데 제가 복근이 없지만 지금
They might not be showing, but for goodness sake, you got the flattest stomach on earth. You're a freaking member of Twice. You're a K-pop idol. Of course I paused on the smile. Hear her talk about not having abs. She's so fit, it's not even funny. The smile.
제가 했던 복근 운동 중에 정말 효과를 봤던 게 헬스장 가서 복근하는 그 의자가 있잖아요. 그거를 각도를 조절할 수 있잖아요. 조절을 한 다음에 자기한테 맞게 좀 무게를 치는 거예요. 무게를 들고 그거를 이렇게 밑에서도 하고 위로도 이렇게 하고 크게도 하고 이거를 좀 정말 여러 세트 반복하는데 그거를 한 3, 4일 정도 하고 생기더라고요. 복근이 없지만 지금 정말 너무 힘들었는데 그때 되게 크게 좀 효과를 봤던 것 같아요. 제가 애정한 운동화 오늘 가지고 왔는데요. 네, 7월 15일에 출시하는 플로우 S2라는 운동화입니다. 색깔 너무 이쁘지 않나요? 제가
Yes.
오늘
Blue is the best color, and that is a really great shade of blue too. So yes, that is the best color. Now, the shoes themselves, I mean, they're white, whatever. Shoelaces, great color.
플로우 S2라는 운동화입니다. 색깔
너무 이쁘지 않나요? 제가 오늘도 이걸 신었는데 하루 종일 뛰었거든요. 근데 발이 너무 편한 거예요. 그래서 이 운동화는 양말 신는 것처럼 편안하게 내가 운동할 때 신을 수 있겠구나라는 생각을 되게 많이 했었어요. 그리고 디자인이랑 이 색깔들이 너무 예뻐서 데일리로도 되게 잘 신을 수 있을 것 같고, 이 색뿐만 아니라 이제 다른 색깔들도 있거든요. 그 색들도 되게 예쁘니까 추천드려요. 코스모폴리탄 유튜브 구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정까지 많이 많이 부탁드려요.
It's already over. That was actually a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be, even though I was pausing and talking during it, just staring at her the entire time. Time flies when you're having fun. This video has probably gone on too long overall because I had 3 different interviews that I got through here, so I'm going to go ahead and let this one go. I will be coming back hopefully tonight with Time to Twice Chocolate Factory Episode 1. But in the meantime, Jesus loves you. I love you. We'll see you in the next video, and I hope you have a great day.